YouTube. YouTube. Alright, so a little background, you feel me? I'm about to get out a little background story. So Chud the Builder, I guess his name was Dalton or something like that, you feel me? Dalton, whatever, it doesn't matter. But he's going around on Kick platform. He was a streamer, he's going around on Kick, harassing black people, calling them the N-word, telling them don't chip out and all that. But he would talk trash, but he would carry a gun and he have a mace with him. So I guess if anybody try to do something to him, he was trying to defend himself, self-defense, which is really not, because you're going around harassing people and trying to get a reaction out of them so you can do something to them, and it says it's self-defense. So after he got kicked off Kick, he went on another platform, streaming platform called, I think, Pump Fun or something like that. Continue harassing black people. And I guess he in jail for, I think it's aggravated murder. Damn. He got a couple of charges. I can't remember. I just remember that one. So I guess he went inside the courtroom. And then he came out of the courtroom, and I guess he got into it with some guy, probably a black dude, calling the N-word, don't chip out, his little thing, you know, out the bam. So we don't know if he went in the courthouse, not the court, the courthouse with the gun, or he left it in the car. So either he left it in the car, came out the courthouse, grabbed the gun, or he gave it to his cameraman, and his cameraman gave him back the gun. But either way, that's plenty. And then he also had he said something on, I think what was it, Twitter, that when he get bailed out, it's gonna be chimp days, something. But that's another thing. But either way, so continue the story. He shot dude. I guess he shot him in the shoulder. First, the dude hit him. Dude was beating his ass, so he shot the dude, which you don't get it right. If I'm beating your ass, you can't use a weapon on me. If I don't have a weapon towards you, you can't use a weapon towards me. If I'm just using my hands, you gotta, you feel me? You can't use a gun. So he shot the dude, and then he chatterbot himself. So all that gunplay was for no fucking reason. He didn't know what he doing with the gun. And then now he got caught, and he about to get bond. So we about to see.
This is a WSMV4 breaking news alert.
Be quiet, be still, and let us conduct our business like we do every day. If you can't do that, we'll give you a chance to go ahead and leave now.
He ain't smelling that mud shot.
Because anybody that calls any kind of disturbance at all is subject to being in direct contempt and serving 10 days in jail and a $50 fine or both. I just want you to know that. We're not going to put up with any outbursts or any shenanigans today. Okay? Any questions? Okay, what do we got? State versus Dalton Etherly. I'm bring Mr. Etherly out.
Hey, he was a fairy too, G. If y'all ain't know it, my boy was a fairy. I'm trying to find a picture. I'm gonna put it in. He was a straight fairy. And then on top of that, my boy liked to get pegged. You feel me? Like one of his streams, you feel me? He was like, I guess he met a girl, somebody that he used to kick with, a black girl, and she said in a car, I guess while they were streaming. In the car, she said, I know you. I used to peg you. You feel me? He said, I don't know you. I don't remember you like that, but I do remember you. I do remember of you or something like that. So she got the car. They chop it up. She like, I know you're not racist, so but I'm trying to figure out what made you come to this, like what made you transition to this point, to this body. You feel me? Because that's not you. You feel me? This not. Dalton is dead. She basically saying Dalton is dead, and this new person, persona, what it is, taking over Dalton. So I guess like they put on this page, they said black girl. So I'm gonna try to find them. I'm gonna put in the link too. But it said something about black girl that Dawson used to smoke weed with and used to raw dog. So she made a video.
Lily Venus here, pretty bitch with a big dick. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first.
She crazy, mud.
Good morning, Ms. Etheley. This is you're here this morning, case number 26 CR.
Hey, look at the black cop.
5295. You're charged in count 1 of criminal homicide.
Hey, the black cop didn't blink one time, folks.
It's punishable by 15 to 60 years in state penitentiary. Count 2 is employment of firearm during a dangerous felony, 3917, 1324. That's a D felony. Normally, that range of punishment will be 2 to 4 years in state penitentiary. However, by statute, this case is a charge is enhanced, and if you don't have any prior convictions, it's a mandatory 6-year sentence at 100%. Count 3 is ag assault with serious bodily harm, 3913-102. It's a C felony, carries a range of punishment 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Count 4 is reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, also a C felony, 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Have you hired an attorney yet, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Well, I have Jake Finley.
Okay, Mr. Finley's here. You been hired yet, Mr. Finley? I know you have a prior relationship with him in other cases.
No money has changed.
No. All right. So I'm going to appoint Mr. Finley right now to represent you. Should you make your bond and you want to hire Mr. If you make bond, you're going to need to probably hire Mr. Finley. I'm going to set this for preliminary hearing on the 26th of May. All right. That'll be inside the 14 days, Mr. Finley.
May 26th.
Does that work for your calendar?
I can double check, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Is bail set?
Not yet. I'm about to do that. I want to make sure he's got an attorney and
Bro, he is the black cop is drilling dude, and I don't think he even blinked, shorty.
First.
Yes, sir. May 26th.
Okay. All right. Bond. Bond's not been set yet. General, do you have a position on bond today?
Yeah, Mr. Etheley is on bond on 2 cases, one from here, one from Davidson County.
He got another case.
Pending a hearing where the court could be informed and make a decision based on bond factors. I respectfully request to be held without bond until a day we could have the hearing.
Okay.
So the court can make an informed decision. Right now it would just be arbitrary.
Okay.
Setting the number.
All right. Thank you, General. When the court sets bond, if we have a bond, when we have a bond hearing, we'll consider TCA 4011-118. The overriding intent of that statute now is to protect the public interest and public safety. Mr. Etheley's on bond apparently on several other matters when this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A and really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking kind of purposes. It's pretty serious.
Your Honor mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
I said, did I say homicide? I meant to say attempted criminal homicide if I didn't.
Okay,
I
understood.
thought I did, but that's still an A felony.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So bail's we're gonna have a bail hearing.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now. After we have our bail hearing, then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at $1.25 million.
Damn. 1.25 million. Well, 10% of that, what? 125K. Damn. And this is the crazy part, bro. This man had a GoFundMe page, and he made, I think his goal was 100K, and he got that goal, 100K. So you mean to tell me he going around calling people the N-word, harassing people, and he have people that actually supporting this? Mind you, we in 2026, bro. Like, come on, bro. How can you sit here and watch a video, a streamer doing this to people, no matter what race, and think it's okay and support it, bro? That is wild. Cause I guarantee you, if a black man was doing what he was doing, he would have been got kicked. The platform would have been kicked him off. It wouldn't even took how long as it did for them to kick him off. He would have been went to jail for harassment and all the other stuff, bro. It wouldn't have took this long. But he going around doing this, so this is what he was looking for. So now, damn.
Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, were here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, the 26th at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, and the seriousness upon the fact at 1.25 million. Based
Hey, look at Hey, he heard that bond, man. That boy was fuck. Hey, look at his eyes, boy.
bond at 1.25 million.
Look at him.
Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard.
Hey, shit. Hey, if fuck around and find out it was a person,
and
you looked up on the dictionary, hey, Chud the Builder name go pop up, bro.
Yes, sir.
So, the 26th
Hey, shit
at 9
about
o'clock.
Hey, shorty, shit is about to get real for bro. When they find out what he was doing, hey, you know they be having cell phones and all that other stuff. They be getting in jail, so you know that they already know what he about. But they gonna get his ass for that, and then the video with the shorty, where she said she was a professional pegger, and you was one of her clientele. My boy, what? Boy, you might go ahead, get a chair, some duct tape, and strap that motherfucker to his bottom and just scoot the whole way, just scoot everywhere he go. Matter of fact, I just be in a wheelchair, I'm not getting up for nothing in the world, bro. I'm going to if I gotta take a shower, I'm going to end with the shower. You feel me? I'm doing my thing, bro. I'm not getting up nowhere if I gotta go to sleep. But that might have started. He gonna rip his ass out that motherfucker. Hey, get your.
The 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing, and then the 26th at 9 for a preliminary hearing right here. Does that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yes.
All right.
Just for the court's information and Mr. Finley, the state is going to request and file a source hearing when and if there's an attempt to make bond.
Okay. Is there any objection of us taking all those matters up at the bond hearing on the 21st?
No.
And Mr. Finley, do you have any objection to doing it that way? That's the most efficient way, I think.
Judge, we'll try and have everything lined up for the court.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Finley, from you today?
No, sir.
All right. From the state? Okay.
No.
That'll conclude these proceedings today, okay?
Thank you.
We'll be in recess.
Before we recess, keep your seats.
Damn, bro. Hey, see, you can't tell me out of all the ideas he had, if he had any, that was the best one, folks. Let me sit here and think of, man, what can I do for my stream? Oh, I know. Let me go around harass black people, call them the N-word, antagonize them, to get them to do something to me, so I can either pepper spray them or use my gun on them. And think it would be self-defense, bro. No, bro, it doesn't work. Self-defense doesn't work that way, bro. Now, if you had a gun, excuse me, you can have a gun on you and protect you when you go in the outside world. And if something happened, then yes. But he literally premeditated. He's literally planning all this, bro. Like, and then all his videos, they better use that evidence. Like I said, he made that tweet. They better put that in evidence. Like, bro, there's no way around this, G. Damn, he about to get some time. But hey, that's what this dumbass get. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and like always, peace, love, happy. And I will see y'all in the next video. Your boys out, gang.